Ever wondered where bustling cities go to die? Join us as we explore the eerie remains of America's top 10 cities that are dying. Discover the stories of vibrant communities that vanished, leaving only ghostly echoes behind. Ready to uncover the past? Number 1. Centralia, Pennsylvania. We start our journey in Centralia, Pennsylvania, a city that's literally burning from within. A coal mine fire under the town began in 1962 and continues to this very day. Hazardous levels of carbon monoxide and subsiding land soon overcame Centralia, making it a ghost town, abandoned and left to time. Nowadays, it's a hauntingly abandoned landscape with a few stubborn remnants of its past. Number 2. Body, California. Next on our list is Body, California. Once a booming gold rush town in the late 1800s. At its peak, Body was a lively settlement with a population of around 10,000. However, as the gold dwindled and the town's fortunes faded, it was abandoned in the early 1900s. Today, Body stands frozen in time, a state historic park preserved in a state of arrested decay, a perfect snapshot of the Wild West era. Number 3, Pripyat, Ukraine. Even abroad, Pripyat stands as a touching example of a city that met an unhappy fate. This Soviet city, evacuated in 1986 after the Chernobyl nuclear disaster, stands frozen in time. The silence is haunting, and the buildings show exactly how much demolition this disaster caused. Far from American, it speaks of a globalness of urban abandonment from which catastrophic failures rise. Number 4. Gary, Indiana. Gary, Indiana was once a bustling industrial hub, known for its steel mills and vibrant community. However, as steel production declined and the city faced severe economic challenges, Gary's population dwindled and industries closed. The result? A city plagued by poverty, blight, and a rapidly declining population. Despite efforts to revitalize it, Gary remains a shadow of its former self, a stark symbol of industrial decay. Number 5. Detroit, Michigan. Detroit's decline is well documented, but it's worth noting how rapid and profound it was. Once the automotive capital of the world, Detroit fell into economic despair due to industry decline, corruption, and a shrinking population. Today, parts of Detroit are a wasteland of empty lots and decaying buildings, though efforts to revitalize certain areas show that even the most decimated cities can have glimmers of hope. Number 6. New Madrid, Missouri. New Madrid, Missouri was devastated by the New Madrid earthquakes of 1811, 1812. These massive quakes altered the landscape, caused widespread damage, and led to a significant decline in the area's population. Although the city itself wasn't completely abandoned, the impact on the region was so severe that it never truly recovered, and the area remains a stark reminder of nature's destructive power. Number 7. St. Elmo, Colorado. Tucked right in the Colorado mountains, St. Elmo had been a booming mining town in the late 1800s. Following the end of mining and the moving on of the railroad, it was slowly abandoned by its people. Today it sits as an abandoned ghost town, where buildings, preserved really well, stand as silent testimony to its once bustling days, their remnants remaining as a mining past. Number 8. The Rhyolite Ghost Town, Nevada. Rhyolite, Nevada sprang up during the gold rush era and was a bustling town with over 5,000 residents at its peak. But as quickly as it rose, it fell, with the gold played out and the town's economy collapsing. Today, Rhyolite is a ghost town with only ruins and skeletal structures remaining, a stark reminder of the fleeting nature of mining. Number 9. Moundville, Alabama. Moundville, Alabama was one of the earliest centers for culture and politics of the Mississippian culture, with big earthen mounds and a large community. It saw its heyday in the 14th century and was then gradually abandoned, and the area's importance slowly faded. Today, Moundville presents an archaeological site that gives insight into the lost civilization which once ruled the region. Number 10. Eureka, Nevada. Eureka, Nevada experienced a brief period of prosperity during a silver rush in the late 1800s. However, as silver mining operations dwindled, the town's population declined, and it eventually fell into decay. Though some efforts have been made to preserve parts of Eureka, it remains a ghost town with a haunting reminder of the boom and bust cycle of mining towns. Thanks for joining us on this journey through forgotten cities. If you enjoyed the exploration, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories. What other abandoned cities or forgotten places would you like to explore? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and remember, every city has a story, even if it's one of silence.